today to help you take a look at Sweet Home Chicago. Written by Robert Johnson, and as legend would have it, Robert Johnson went down to the crossroads and sold his soul to the devil so he could be a great blues man. Well, I'm here today to tell you you don't have to do that. You just have to work hard, apply yourself, and submerge yourself into the blues. Like Jimi Hendrix said, the blues is easy to play, but it's hard to feel. And the point is that even though it's a very simple music to play, it's critical to get the right feeling. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll through the track. I'm going to demonstrate two different rhythm options. This way, if you're at a jam session and somebody's playing that standard blues pattern, you'll have another option to use. I'll also do some lead, and I'll show you a little bit about what I was doing lead-wise, explain to you what I'm doing. So here we go. Let's start with the rhythm, and then we'll move on to the lead. Now, what I was doing there, on the first time through, I was playing ninth chords. Let me go ahead and zoom in a little bit and get you just a little better view of what I'm doing here. All right. Now, I was playing ninth chords. I'm using an A9, and I'm just doing a little rhythmic thing here with my right side. I was also doing sliding six. I'm doing that on the second and fourth string. Now for the 4 chord, I'm playing a ninth chord right here, and I can do sliding sixths here. Back to the 1 chord, and then for the 5 chord, I've got an E9. But if you notice, what I did was I went F9 to E9, then E flat 9 to D9. And then I tag the 5. Okay, now the other rhythm option is the standard old blues rhythm. So we had A, D, and then we have an E. And you'll notice that when I go from the A up to the D, notice I used this finger as a guide finger. And then same thing when I went up to the E. If you don't have to move your fingers, Don't move them. You know, don't take them off the fretboard. Use them as guide fingers. Okay, now let's do a little bit of lead. And I'm going to be playing in minor pentatonic, A minor pentatonic, and A major pentatonic. So basically what I'm doing there is A minor, pentatonic, 6-string root. I'm also staying in A minor pentatonic. And then I'm in A major pentatonic. Back to minor pentatonic. You notice how the major pentatonic and the minor pentatonic, I'm connecting the two. I walked myself from one pentatonic to the other. And these are things that you want to do, is try to find ways to connect the scales when you're playing in scales. But it's also important to think melodically more than you're thinking scales. So I hope this helps you to polish up your version of Sweet Home Chicago, and I'll be bringing you another lesson next week with another song.